While European leaders have been trying to solve the migrant crisis, all the time more asylum seekers are heading to Europe. Thousands have travelled to northern France, hoping to cross into Great Britain, but are stuck at the moment in refugee camps. The media has mostly focused on the Calais camp, dubbed the jungle, but there are many others too. RT's Poly Boiko went to one of them and found that refugees have been leaving amid fears Islamist extremists and former ISIL members have moved in.
If you've watched the news recently, you're likely to have heard about the Calais migrant camp, held up as a symbol of Europe's migrant crisis and home to some 6,000 illegal immigrants now. But
what people don't know is that in the nearby town of Dunkirk, at least 3 more migrant camps have sprung up in recent months. And this one, known as Grand Centre, is the largest.
Aid workers estimate that there are some 1,500 people camped here, and more are pouring in. Half of them arrived in the past month alone.
There's so much control now over at Calais, the fencing, the police, the dogs. There is still a port at Dunkirk. There are still boats leaving Dunkirk. That's why they're here. I had a friend of mine yesterday suggest to me, what about Boulogne? Do the boats go from Boulogne? Already they're thinking, another port, where can we go?
I met a Yazidi refugee from Iraq who lived in the Calais jungle for a month before coming here.
Calais موزين Calais جنگ هو Calais يم جماعة Calais مافيا أكو مافيا بالكالي. أنا ما تروح للكالي. أنا هنا زين. هنا جماعة هنا زين. بس كلهم مشكلة بالكالي. بالكالي كلهم نفس 11 بالكالي جماعة. أكو جماعة نفس 11 بالكالي كلهم زين.
Well, there are no makeshift shops here to buy groceries or floodlights for when it gets dark. And with the media and the majority of major charities still focusing their attention on the jungle, the handful of volunteers working here say that other camps aren't getting enough attention.
Je pense qu'il y a aux alentours de 1000 personnes, alors qu'en début d'année 2015, il y avait 60 personnes ici. Sur le Nord-Pas-de-Calais, il y a plusieurs petits camps répartis un peu partout. J'ai honte pour tout le monde, pour mon gouvernement, pour les gouvernements européens.
The majority of the people living here are Iraqi Kurds who fled their homes when Islamic State came to the region.
I had a good life. I have a big car. I had $3,000 a month, my wage. I was working. I am engineer agriculture. We don't run from because we are hungry. We run because we are not in a safe place. But all the trouble we have, our politicians, which is they supported by European country and America, because they won't just take the money.
Spirits aren't only low inside the camp. Outside the patch of land that it envelops are these trimmed lawns and suburban houses. Their owners aren't happy.
Des cris jusqu'à 4 heures du matin. Et on retrouve souvent des vêtements dans nos jardins. Ils s'introduisent aussi dans nos jardins. Hier soir, il y avait plein de bruit. J'étais toute seule à la maison, j'avais peur. Enfin,
Tout ce qui me dérange, et ça commence, ce sont les forces de l'ordre. Ce sont les associations qui se garent ici. Ce sont les barbus, avec leurs petits bouts de bois, là, les djihadistes qui viennent recruter. Et qui sont connus des forces de l'ordre, mais les CRS ne peuvent pas bouger parce qu'ils n'ont pas ordre.
Vous pensez que la valeur de votre maison...
Zéro. Zéro. Si je veux vendre ma maison, je donne mes clés. Il n'y a personne qui l'achètera. Voilà. Ça, c'est tous les jours. C'est tous les jours, ça.
But it's not just an issue for this area. 10 minutes away, there's another settlement of 500 migrants, and a third camp further inland, now home to 300 new arrivals. We get in touch with the mayor of this suburb to ask about what he's doing to help the migrants or how he plans to address the concerns of local residents. We don't get a response.
Well, these are the signs dotted neatly around the camp. They're from the mayor. They say, ladies and gentlemen, the town would like to offer you all the commodities, so showers and toilets, all free, signed, best regards from the mayor. And this is it. These are the commodities they're talking about. It doesn't seem like anywhere near enough. But what can the local authorities do, considering that even European leaders can't come up with a way to solve this crisis? Reporting from Dunkirk, I'm Poly Boiko.